We begin with another winter sports preview. The Manheim Central wrestling team, the defending Section 2 champions, embarking on the 2012 campaign without many of the seniors key to winning that title. So success this year depends on how quickly new talent can be brought up to speed. Faces like AJ Votano, Cody Brooker, Reed Pavlik, and Ben Wise are gone. But an infusion of freshmen and some seniors who are brand new to wrestling may be just the thing the team needs as the team sets out on their title defense.
We all have high hopes. We're all kind of expecting a lot since last year. We all have high expectations for not only the team but our individual selves.
Lots of learning, lots of teaching. Discipline like always. Same stuff that from last year, except we're going to need more since we got newer guys, new faces.
And try to get them better every time they step on the mat each practice day. And if they can do that, then we're going to have a good year.
It all came down to one match last year for the title. The Barons were able to best Garnspot by a single point. The rivalry between the two should heat up again this season with another title showdown late in the season. Quite possible.
Expect a really good competition between us and them. I assume it's going to come down to that last point again this year. As long as we work our hardest and push through to the last second, we should come out on top.
Switching gears to the hardwood, we're in New Holland. Another season of change, this time on the basketball court, as Garnspot says a bye-bye to a slew of seniors and will have to accelerate the maturing process for the new starting lineup. The Spartans went 11-5 in Section 3 play last and made the District 3 tournament. But the catalysts from that team are gone. Center Juwan Lewis is the only player back who logged anything approaching heavy minutes, and he's definitely taken up a bigger role.
It's a big role to be like a captain of the team and try to lead the younger guys. So I just try to push them if they're down, bring them back up, just try to keep them working hard.
We realize that he can't be the focal point of our offense. He can do some nice things on the court when he pushes himself, but we got to realize that there's other guys who have to step up.
Head coach Ryan Troop is doing quite a bit more teaching and practice, trying to get this team to gel together as quickly as possible. If they do, they could yet again be a dangerous force in Section 3.
It's hard to tell what to expect out of us. It's going to be a battle every single night.
Our offense is okay, but our defense is going to win us the games this year, and we got a solid defense this year, so we should be all right. We got to run, we got to work hard, no matter what. Like at practice, you always going to see us guys running, doing 16 lines. We got a certain amount of time to do it, so we just got to push ourselves.
I have to set the bar high. Even if guys don't meet that bar, we're still going to strive for that. I don't, think that just because we lost a lot of seniors last year that I have to lower my standards for these kids.
The Spartans opened up the season at the Twin Valley Tip-Off Tournament this Friday night. Well, we stay on the hardwood for our preview tomorrow night with the Lady Barons. A lot of changes in Manheim for the defending Section 3 champs. Not only did Central lose a lot of key seniors from last season's squad, but they also welcome a new man in charge. Coach Dan Cochin begins his first season at Central after replacing Tom McCabe. Tomorrow on the Evening Report, hear why the ladies say even though there might be growing pains in the first few games, those injuries from last season are easing the transition. And that's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And as always, you can head to our blog at news11sports.blogspot.com to check out all of our winter previews. But before we get too excited about the winter sports schedule heating up, the fall sport chapter isn't quite done. The Pennsylvania Soccer Coaches Association releasing the all-state teams for both the boys and the girls soccer teams. And some of our local talent gracing the squads. On the boys side, Conestoga Valley, Nate Delgado and Cocalico's Wyatt Dungan made the cut, with Dungan also being named to the National Soccer Coaches Association of America Right to All-America's boys team. Sorry, that was a mouthful. On the girls team, fellow Ego Kat Loffer made the cut, and because District 3 was one of the few in the areas that held girls soccer in the spring, well, until the change, of course, although they graduated, Cocalico's Brittany Simmons and CV's Lauren Pizzica were named the 2012 squad. Well, we end on the ice with the Hershey Bears naming their alternate captains for the remainder of the season. The Bears selecting forwards John DeSalvatore and Ryan Platoni. DeSalvatore is no stranger to leading his team, serving as captain of the AHL's Houston Aeros for the 3 previous seasons. This season, he ranked second on the Bears in scoring with 14 points through 21 games. Platoni wore the A for the portion of last season, a season that saw the forward finish tied for third in the AHL in goals with 33. Hershey will now face Norfolk on Thursday in Washington, D.C. in the Washington AHL Showcase. And that's it for sports. We'll be right back.